So today our topic is global and local variables. If we write a program and we give any value, it means this value is used for all the program. This is global variables. And we can make a function in program, and if we can give any value to this function, this is local variable. Suppose that this is, if I can make one key for this, if I can make any function or variable for this, okay, and this is global variable. So this variable is used for all the program. But if I can make one more program in this, and we can make one more variable, and this is only used for this one. Okay, we can't use this one in global variables. Globally, it means we can use in this one also and in this also. But local variables only use in local variable. We can't use it globally. If we can give any value in local variable, only it can run in local. But when we can give any, I can write here, give any global variable, then we can choose global as well as local variable. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Okay. So rule of global variable keyword, when we can create a variable inside a function, it is local. If we can create any variable inside a function, like here, if this is our function and I can create one more function in this, so this is by default local variables. Okay. When we define a variable outside of a function, it is global by default. You don't have used to the global keyboard. Okay, let's see. Here I can create one more one function, and then I can give here function def add and then print d. So by default it print this function. It means this is global variable. Okay.
Okay.
But see here, this is our global variable. Okay, bro.
Hmm.
This is our global variable. In this, we can create one local variable. C is equal to C plus 5, and then we say that print C. So this one is our global, this one is our local variable. After that, we can create one more global variable. C is equal to 1, and then we say that print value of C. So this time it gives error because this C is a local variable. So how we can use this local variable in also global? So we have to use the global keyword. Yeah, like this. First we have to define the global, then we can also define the local variable and also use this global keyword. Then we can print and it's working. Okay, bro.
Okay.
When I can define this C as a global, then it's working. If I can delete this one, this is error. But whenever I define this local as a global, working. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Okay. So in file handling, read, write, execute. By default, our read and test is running. Write, it means open a file. For writing, create a new file. If does not in file exit, then clear all the content of file. Execute, open file if exit and give error if not exit. Append, open a file if exit and start writing from the end. Otherwise, create a new file. For test, by default, this is working, then binary. Okay, so I start first open because by default R and T is working. So I start a write. First I create one file, name is text2. Create another file. Dot txt and file. When we create any file or write any file, we have to close by using close keyword to save any file. Okay, now we can check. When we write, then file is created. If we want to open this file by writing something, then we have to use open keyword.
Mm.
Okay, so that it's open. And what we want to write in this file, we can write, and we have to close all the time. When we can open and write anything, we have to close this one. Now you can check. This is first line and this is second. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Now we want to write in new line, so we have to use this black backslash n for writing anything in new line. Same things go in text3 file, text 3, then run, and then one more time close. Now this is it. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Okay, it means whenever we open a file for writing something, we have to close it. Okay,
Okay.
now for append, open a file if exit and write anything from the end. Otherwise, create new file. So, where it find our cursor from last, it write anything like open, write, close. Okay, now check. Again, I can write here, here. Our cursor is here. Now again, open file, write anything and then close. No, no, it's right from this last line. Okay, it always write from the last. Okay. Next one is, now we can use read code. So we have to open this test txt, and then what we want to read, our file, so it can write here. This one is read. Okay, bro.
Okay.
If we want to read more, then it give blank. See why? Because our cursor is here. So I can write here. After last, it can't find anything or cursor in last. If we want to read it, now what will I do? I can again go here. Okay. And I can run here, open, and then so you always read it. Now see, where is your Whew. Our cursor in second line, so I can read. Our cursor is part. Oh, one by one, one by one.
What is the number?
I can write here 6. So first it started from here and now it is here. Okay. Now it is here. Okay. Now it is here. This. Okay. Again it here. If we want to find the position of cursor, then we can use f dot tell. So it tell the position of our cursor. If we
Can we
want
set,
to, yes,
can we set the cursor
yes,
in command?
yes, we can set the cursor by using seek command.
Okay.
Okay, if I run this on 12, okay, now you can check f dot tell. So it tells 12.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
If I say that you have to read only one line, now we want to read only one line. It close where it get new line. Now cursor going second line. Okay, so it, because our cursor is on the 12. Firstly, we have to start on set our cursor on 0. Now this is first line. Okay,
Okay.
again if I run, this is second line, this is third line, and again I run, this is last line. After that it gives nothing. Third line, last line, last line, error, means blank. Okay, we don't have after the last line. Now we want to read all lines and store in a list. If I can run, this is give blank. Okay, this is blank. Now what I do? We have to set the cursor position on 0. I set the cursor position on 0. Now we can red lights. Done, bro. Now you get all this text. Now for I, if we want to learn every line from list and then we can use for loop, then we can use this commands. Okay bro, so first you do this